Wow, this whole time I was on mute, man. Happy New Year's to everybody in the Mulaverse, man. They got me again. That good old mute on the OBS, bro. Sometimes you'll have it on mute because I'm recording other videos, but then when I come on live, it's nothing. But appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Happy New Year's to everybody in the Mulaverse, man. It's been a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody checking in. Shout out to my guy DC Speed, my guy PV, my guy Andy Ski, my guy Chris Beach, man. Shout out to my guy Mike Simmons. Shout out to everybody, aka Cyrus Simmons in the building. Some guys is on their second gods. A lot of guys is on their young players. You know what I'm saying? The brothers, the younger brothers of their players, etc. And yeah, going into this new year, man. I got a lot of things that I want to do with the channel, and it's a way that I want to bridge our community in. But I need y'all to let me know as the community, you know, what y'all want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like I have some storyline driven things where I'm utilizing cutscenes and stuff like that, but that's separate from our league, because I know you guys like the fast pace of our league, because it's a breath of fresh air from the other sim leagues, and not in competition, just saying like we get to get more seasons done here, and we move at a accelerated pace, which is just different. It's not, you know, that one is better than the other. It's just different, you know. And I do want to incorporate more on the channel. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm back on YouTube too. I just want to get you guys more back in tune with the YouTube interface, so that way when you see some of the videos that I'm releasing, you know, you guys understand. Shout out to my guy Coach Villa. Shout out to Coco Punch. And yeah, I've been liking what Coach Villa's been doing with you know, Rome and the Discord and stuff. So definitely want to, you know, show you guys some of that. I don't know if you guys have been peeping that, but shout out to Coach Villa, man. He's been doing some fun things with the AI, and I'm actually gonna dive into some of that. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, guys. I'll make it a little bit smaller, just so make it a bit smaller, just so you guys could fully see some of this stuff. Coach Villa been doing this thing though with some media alerts. Dropping some local media, and this is what I want from, you know, our coaches. This is why I only have me and Coach Villa right now, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, you know, we do a good job of us two together with just you know, keeping them league narratives alive. And I want somebody that's gonna take over their team and really embrace what their team got going on. So Coach Villa dropped some dope graphics. We know that they handled us pretty well. You know, that boy Hardy is crazy. Mitchie in that line has been going absurd. So do some good readings, man. Do some dope readings on you know, Rome and what they have to offer. If you're a new player, if you're a new person, this is a good place to start, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Andy. The decrease in teams make it a lot more intentional. You know, everybody's dialed in, and I like what Coach Villa has been doing, honestly. And I'm gonna incorporate a lot more of this stuff from Harlow, but like I said, going into the year, I've been focusing on a lot of things to help build the channel in different ways. So I just been pacing myself with stuff, but Coach Villa's been killing it. We're building something slowly but surely at Harlow. So, you know, bear with me, guys. Trust me, there's a method to my madness. You know what I'm saying? And then as a league as a whole, we're gonna have some fun, but I'm also gonna just do some fun channel stuff, like short film type of vibes, for you guys to follow those stories as well. And that don't have anything to do with the league, but it should inspire creativity. And maybe, you know, you want to do something yourself for your player, or maybe you just like the Mulaverse stories. I just want to do like Mulaverse stories where we could go dive in to like an alternate Mulaverse universe where, you know, there's these stories, and, you know, you guys are like your favorite players, and maybe we can make those players generics too in our league settings, you know what I'm saying, in the future, to just make it fun. But Coach Villa has been doing some dope things with these graphics and these you know, AI things, man. This is the Alabama tribute, and he literally got his players, man. It's funny how like this actually lines up with how his players look and everything. Connie has been killing it in his junior season, and we getting to see if Connie is the real deal. That's what I like, man. We getting to see if Connie is the real deal, and he's been holding up. I want to see them against some real competition. So as the ACC heats up, I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with Rome and how they handle everything. But Connie has been showing up. He's been looking like, you know, that guy. And, you know, big salute to my boy Connie, man. Big salute to my boy Connie. But I also want to talk to you guys about the Harlow Herald, man. The Harlow Herald. and the method to the madness behind Harlow U, man. So this is, you know, a Harlow special, but it's from the point of view of our AI analyst, you know what I'm saying? So we analyze what I'm doing based on, you know, what's going on. This is our in-house special, you know what I'm saying? And Harlow, New York, 1 year ago, Coach Mula stood on top of the MAC, a 10-2 record, a conference champion, and a senior-led roster that defined toughness, chemistry, and belief. Fast forward to today, Harlow sits at 2-5, 1-3 in ACC play, bruised, tested, and questioned. So the question buzzing across town isn't what happened, it's why. Why move up to the ACC with a sophomore heavy roster? Why schedule Kansas, Texas Tech, Rome, Florida State, and Clemson back to back? Yes, that is who we played back to back, guys. We literally played those teams back to back, and you know, it was tough. It was tough. But you know, there is a method to the madness, man. There is a method to the madness, and this is for those this is for the real, you know what I'm saying? This is for the real Mulaverse people that want to follow what's going on. And, you know, am I a genius building something special, you know, building something real, or a madman burning seasons for a long-term vision? Let's break it down. Like, because a lot of people want instant success, and I get that. But I needed to see where we were this season. That's why I went with that. And we do have a talented roster, very young, very inexperienced. You could see that. They're less aware than their competition. They have the talent, but less aware than their competition. And you see that. You know what I'm saying? So Coach Mula knew the truth before week one. Not a finished team, not a veteran roster. After losing multiple all-conference seniors, veteran leadership, defensive captains who control tempo, I made a decision. If we're going to the ACC, we're not going to ease in. We're going to learn fast. And that's what we did. We learned very fast. 2-5, 1-3 record. You know, instead of cupcake wins, we chose elite speed, NFL style defenses, hostile environments, ranked opponents. And why? Because you don't learn who belongs by hiding them. So this is almost like Colorado, man. You see how Colorado hit the ground running when they had their top guys, Shador, Travis, you know what I'm saying? It was good. And then now we kind of in that rebirth as we moved up into a different conference, just like Colorado, you know what I'm saying? Where we're getting battle tested, you know what I'm saying? And that's not a problem. That's not a problem. We embrace the change, and we embrace, you know, what comes with the game. We embrace it, man. And a big turning point though with the change, and I think we would have been slightly more competitive, was losing KJ. Losing KJ was definitely tough because we game plan for him. He got a lot better. I think he was getting used to the system. It would help that in, you know, his second year starting. We were looking at him like a 4-year guy. I think even with a crazy junior year, we looking at it like a 4-year plan, because moving to the ACC, I knew we still was going to run into some things that he haven't even seen from a junior perspective by the time he would have gotten there. So I think we had a 4-year plan with it. Now it's definitely a 4-year plan with the injury, but I do think that he's going to be able to come back a lot stronger than what people anticipate. I think he's really going to be a lot stronger this time around. And before the injury, you know, our offense had rhythm at times. It was stalled out due to the line, but we did have rhythm at times. Our playbook was a little more open because he can make plays down the field. So our playbook was unlocked, and we were very comfortable with what we could do with KJ, but we lost him. You know what I'm saying? We got Childress coming in. You see the 4 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. You know, he took the brunt early of them ACC teams really attacking him, knowing that he didn't get the reps that you know, KJ had, and don't have the comfortability that KJ had. KJ also beat him out for the job, which you can see why. And KJ got the best efficiency. We seen some flashes out of Boone, but Boone also showed us in the last game that it was overwhelming for him. And Boone is a freshman, so it's cool. You know, we're gonna cook him up, let him develop, and we're not gonna throw him into the fire too much more anymore. I feel like I really learned with Boone in the last game that he's not quite ready. Not that Childress is something exceptional, but Childress is just a little further along. Does hold the ball a lot more, but we got to get that line together. So I'm not gonna really blame him too much, but he does got to get more efficient and better as you know, figuring out and diagnosing things, I would say. You know what I'm saying? As he gets better at diagnosing things, we will be in better hands. Next up, as we go down, the running game is growing. The running game is quietly building. You know, JJ Andre Roche, as you can see, 600 and some change yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, 4 yards per carry, and I think he's getting it. Even behind a struggling line right now, a young line, I feel like he's catching his stride, and we're embracing that. We're embracing that. Frederick Lieber is showing he's going to be a future ACC weapon. If we can keep this kid around with the limited touches, because we're kind of like grinding it out because JJ is more of a 4-down back, I think that this speedy back right here is going to be a problem, and you will see him implemented into the offense a little more moving forward. So I like what I've seen from him. Our receiving core, Nate Rogers, have shown signs of being the #1. I don't think he fully has taken over yet, but he did have different quarterbacks now at this point with KJ being hurt. Our line struggle, so I can't blame it fully on him, but I do want to see a burst of a few bigger plays from him, if I'm being honest. The tight end that we got, also a transfer, which is a senior, so we're only gonna have him for this year. 44 catches, 518 yards, definitely showing a security blanket for all the quarterbacks that we've had in at the time. Damian Wire, big play threat, definitely stretching defenses, and he's been like the dark horse, man. He's really been the dark horse. We have some young guys behind him that I like. I like KCP. I like Cyrus, but Damian Wire, he's literally separated himself with just some of the big plays that he was able to create within the offense with limited time. So I do want to also implement him a lot more as well. Offensive line where the pain lives, definitely Bandy, too many sacks, 11 sacks, Perry 9 sacks, and we're only 7 games in. That is a big struggle. That's a big time struggle that we got to figure out. Young line plus ACC pass rush, harsh lessons, and we get it. We get it. The heart of the team is definitely Fior Love right now. 68 tackles, 11 tackles for loss, 3 interceptions. He's definitely the heartbeat, and this is what we expect from Fior at this point in time. So big salute to Fior Love. A lot of promise out of that guy. Definitely a pro. Gotta love what Fior Love has been able to do. Shout out to my boy Ski, because that's his player as well. Cam Brinsda, 7.5 sacks, 11 tackles for loss. He's a pure disruptor. He's been our go-to guy in the pass rush this year. Last year was OJ Carter. OJ Carter does lead in tackle for loss, guys. So don't count him out yet. Took a step back in sacks because we played a lot better competition. But OJ is still here. He's still showing flashes. We still love that his development is on track. Perch, our senior safety, 4 interceptions. Definitely has game changer instincts, and he's somebody that we want to keep around, but the threat of losing him because of this season may be tough. He's a junior. I know he wants to win. Moving to the ACC, I felt like he betted on himself to go up. We're having a tough season. Hopefully we can keep him around, but I will understand if he get that big money in the offseason and leave. But we just gonna have to do a good job of replacing him, because the instincts that kid have, the experience, it's showing. It's showing. So genius or staying. Here's the truth. Coach Mula sacrificed comfort for credibility. He chooses losses now, dominance later, exposure over protection, development over optics, and that is the truth. We definitely just want to develop our guys. I like seeing them going against competition. We had the cupcake. We beat up on teams last year in the MAC, and we won that. Now it's time to take that learning curve head on, and not we want to take the learning curve head on, and we don't want to be protected. We don't want a safety blanket. I want to see what my guys have. We're 2-5 right now, but I do want to finish the season strong, and we want to keep going up from there. You know what I'm saying? So final word, this isn't a collapse. This is a foundation being poured under pressure. If you judge Coach Mula by his record alone, you'll miss the bigger picture, man, because the sophomores become juniors. When these snaps become instincts, when the pain becomes experience, Harlow won't be asking if he's insane. They'll be asking why nobody saw this coming. So, you know, that's dope. Like I said, I've been liking what I've been seeing Coach Villa do with the AI. So I got in the lab myself, and that was a dope write-up, and it just, you know, captured our season beautifully. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome to the Mulaverse, man. Become a player, become a coach. We got something dope going on here, and if you're a part of the Mulaverse, man, make sure you hit that like button. Let's run it up. We got 7 viewers live. We trying to go up before these games, and yeah, man, so that pretty much summarized our season. Like I said, Rome is looking good right now. We're gonna see, is Rome truly legit? Is Rome truly legit? They're still not playing crazy comp yet, and I'm gonna get into their schedule. But Coach Villa will be tested. The ACC will test you no matter how much of a high horse you think you are, how much you thought you was protecting your guys in the off season. So I talk a lot of crap to Coach Villa about the schedule and stuff, but you can't really hide. You can't really hide in the ACC. I feel like you will get tested at some point. He has Miami coming up soon, and they didn't really give him the craziest ACC schedule, if I'm being honest, but you won't be able to hide, man. These teams are definitely going to give him a challenge, and as you see, they've been really dominant for who they've been playing. Indiana gave them the best game, honestly, so far. I think Duke, they'll probably get a little something out of Duke, but still come out victorious. Miami is going to be a real test. I don't think any of these other teams are going to come out too crazy, but that conference championship is going to test them as well. And if they come out of the ACC based on, what's going on, they played us, they played Miami, what I'm saying? They played Indiana, cool, and they won the conference. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that away from them if they are to win the ACC, but the college football playoffs is definitely going to test them as well. So I don't think anything is given. I do like to, ruffle the feathers of Rome, but it is what it is. If they can win out, and I think they have the potential to, we're going to see what's up. Shout out to Nick Nightmare in the building. And we going to see what's up. They played Duke. Let me see if they got some things they want to get into. Let me do their upgrades before I go on. Okay, so we got some Jet Solomon upgrades, and then we also have some Devin Blunt upgrades. And guys, remember, we are in a new month, so you guys can get those upgrades in. We are in a new month, so you can get those upgrades in. Let's go to the receiving core. Let's go to Rome. Let's give them their upgrades. We got Jet with some upgrades, and we got Devin Blunt with some upgrades before this thing starts up. And here we go. Jet Solomon going crazy with the upgrades too. He plays no games. 2 speed. His speed is maxed already. 2 excel. Let's go 3 awareness. Okay. All right. So now we can go to short route running. He went 4 on there. Medium route running 3 on there. Deep route running 3 on there. Release 6. I think you're going to get 5 release because that is your primary. But you couldn't put up speed, so we give you that. We got the awareness already and 2 catching traffic. So he's shaping up to be a true wide receiver 1. Like, his brother left and he said, I'm going to take over. And I like it. I like it, man. Flash Solomon going crazy. Just didn't get the 2 speed. So you got the 2 speed points left. You got the 2 points left. Devin Blunt. I'm going to the tight end, Devin Blunt. And Jet Solomon, best receiver as a freshman. That's tough. So 5 receptions there. 5 catching. 5 short route running. 7 awareness. Harlow, cut all that yelling out. Got the 7 awareness. Break tackle, let's go 5. 3 carrying. 5 short route running, 5 catching. So okay. seats up there. Okay, yeah. So Devin Blunt and Flash was the only two who didn't get their the only two who did their stuff. So we're gonna start that Duke game up. Yeah, we're gonna start that Duke game up. Perfect. We got to get on Coach Villa's account. Coach Villa, let me know. Well, you said you're ready, so everything should be fine. Let me go on Coach Villa's account now, y'all. Exit this dynasty mode. Go to Coach Villa's account. We got that Duke game from Coach Villa and company today. Yeah, Jet is gonna be tough. Jet is definitely gonna be tough, Coach Villa. Jet is going to be tough. Right? What I'm saying, if you're in here, make sure you hit that like button, man. If you are a player, y'all should be already hitting that like button, because the like got to be a part of the check-in photo. So make sure y'all getting that. That boy PV said he ready for the return to SBA. Shout out to my SBA folks out there. SBA, I still got that foul popping too. Crazy part is I be watching some games on my own offline, just seeing what would happen. Definitely want to bring SBA back. Just gotta figure something out with the tendencies and stuff, because 2K got too much tendencies, and guys be wanting to control their tendencies, but that affects the team, and it gets deep. Oh, Coach Villa with some commits. 5-star receiver. 4-star lineman. Look like he may be close to losing some guys too. Okay, let's see what Duke got. Yeah, Duke ain't got nothing for them. Duke ain't got nothing for these boys for real. But still gonna be interesting to see this game play out. I'm not gonna lie, I be liking these alternate helmets, man. But I like this classic gold though. The classic gold, you could never go wrong with that. But I think I'm gonna do that classic gold with the black on black today. With the black on black today. I like that. I like that. I like that. We can do some alt socks today too. Okay, cool. So we gonna get this going. Let your guys know Rome is live, Coach Villa. I'll let it be known in the chat. Rome game live. And join our Discord, man. Join our Discord if you new. Join our Discord if you new. We have a lot of fun in the Discord as well. You can stay on top of things that's going on in the league. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that's Knight. That's Knight back there. You got Knight back there now. Oh yeah, this is a pretty. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Coach Villa. This black on black with these helmets, fire. I ain't gonna front. These black on blacks with these helmets, Coach Villa, fire. Fire. Okay, Nick. They start the game off with Nick Nightmare. They ain't even started off with Hardy. 2-yard gain for the Nightmare. Play action. Connie been looking good. Told y'all over the middle. Ooh, that's a drop jet. That's a drop jet. 2 guys in the area, but I think you got to catch that, man. 2 guys in the area, but you got to catch that. Touch your hands. Connie going deep. He being aggressive today. Right in the pocket. And that's that senior Bennett, I believe. That's a generic wide receiver in Bennett, and that was pretty. That's what I'm saying. Connie staying in that pocket. He does stay in the pocket a lot. But if he got time, just know that Connie can deliver a strike. It goes right back to Bennett with a short play, and Bennett turns something out of nothing.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air.
And the speed of these receivers make a big difference for Coach Villa and company too. Connie, play fake. Tom. In trouble. Body bag. And it's a sack. 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 Gonna hold you. That was tough right there. That was tough right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
That was tough right there. Oh my God, another one? Another one? Uh-oh. Let me find out Duke got some pass rushes, man.
Already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
But the thing is with this team is that once Rome gets the momentum going, once Rome get their momentum going, that's when trouble starts for everybody else. It's like you may be able to stick with them early, but once they figure you out, once Coach Villa figures out what you're trying to do, once these players are hip to what's going on and they start communicating, you just start to see it come together. You see the whole unit from coaching staff to players starting to really figure a team out, and then it gets ugly. And then it gets ugly. We see it time and time again with Rome. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Nice little play action right there. This Duke team is 4-3. So they've seen their share of success. Okay, nice move. Oh God, running back breaking tackles. Gonna pick up a first. Okay, Lamar. Okay, Lamar. Play action. Quarterback with Tom, and that one a bit inaccurate, a bit behind the receiver, if you will. Knox Cruz on the coverage, good coverage by Knox. 2nd and 10. Ooh, okay, design screen. I like the play call. Running back with some space, and he's gonna be very close to the first down, but that's not enough. Very close to the first down on that one, just didn't quite get it. And I like it. I like it. I like it. This team, okay, and they sneak in the first down right there. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good so far. Okay, they go with a design keep, and Duke is trying to go after Coach Villa and company. They run similar offensive schemes. I would say the difference in Duke's approach is they're a little more patient in a time. Ooh, a lot of contact there, but the refs are gonna say that's good coverage right there. Quarterback trying to put it in a tight spot. Looked like he was going to the tight end there, but that's incomplete. RPO, first down. Creed Flowers just a second late, but I'm telling you now, if he figures that out, if he diagnoses that play and sees the concept they're trying to do, just know that Creed will start to jump those, and there goes Creed late on the first one. On that attempt, they try him again, and he knocks the ball free. You don't want to keep testing Creed Flowers, because just know that Creed Flowers will make you pay. We've seen it happen time and time again. They float that one in for a 7-yard gain, and Duke is moving. They're also controlling the tempo offensively right now. They're dealing with this Rome crowd really good right now. Let's see what we got. They go off to the left, first down. Duke with a very methodical drive, low-key caliber on the tackle, but Duke is playing methodically right now, and I gotta say, I like it. I like the approach, Duke. I like it. Okay, RPO to the outside, and that's gonna be a gain of 1. So it looks like Duke is starting to slow down. Not as much big plays right now. Maybe Rome has figured something out. Good blocking up front. Lamar Sperling, 2 carries, 11 yards. 3rd and 4, big third down. The crowd is in it. Can Rome get off the field and force them to 3? Let's see. Going to his right, has a receiver wide open in the middle of that zone, and he makes the perfect throw for a first down, 1st and goal at the 5. Can Duke draw first blood and put Rome on the ropes? There's a penalty marker down. Was it a free play? Let's see. They're going to say Knox Cruz on encroachment, it's looking like. Yes, offsides, Knox Cruz lined up in the wrong spot, and that's going to move them up to first and goal from the 3. That penalty could prove to be costly for Coach Villa and company should Duke run this in, but the defense. Look at that defensive tackle. Coach Villa's been looking for a user to take over that defensive tackle because he's been playing good. He's looking like the second coming of Coco Punch. Oh, RP. Oh, touchdown. That was a beautiful play design, man. They used the aggressiveness of Rome to their advantage and led a methodical drive down. A lot of RPO play action, sticking to their tempo, and I like it. Jake Taylor, the tight end. Quarterback stuck in there and played some good ball. And that tight end looking like a wide receiver out there, honestly. Not the biggest guy. But you see they get him involved in the receiving game. Probably got a lot more speed than what they're used to. The extra point attempt is good. And Duke gonna draw first blood. They got the mascot over there doing push-ups. We'll see how many push-ups he get done today. But Duke taking an early lead against Rome. Not something you see too often. Not something that you see too often, but we'll take it. Ahmad Hardy. And you know this guy's a Heisman front runner. This running back, Ahmad Hardy, is the Heisman front runner. After moving to Rome, this kid has just exploded on the scene. Rome is 6-0 right now, 9th in the nation. And it is in large part by the play of this kid. They go back-to-back runs with Ahmad Hardy, and there he goes. I told you guys. This is why I'm going to call it. He's the best running back in the nation. It's not even close. He's the best running back in the nation. It's not even close. 14 viewers live. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome to the Mulaverse, the only place you can see the game, be the game, play the game as the game plays you. Become a player today. Show some love, man. Support is free. Our user players here in the chat are the players that you see playing, man. And I'm telling you, it's a different type of experience. Join the Discord link in the bio, and they go back to Ahmad Hardy off the top rope. First down. Mama, there goes that man. They call him the Hardy Boy, a.k.a. Quicksilver. And this kid just got a million nicknames based on his play so far this season, and definitely the best running back in the nation right now. Ooh, nice play action. The defense was coming, but Connie, I'm telling you, Connie in junior year does sit in that pocket a little more than you would like at times, but it's because of this. He knows at this point in his career, he can make the big throws down the field. He's a gunslinger, and he gets it done, man. Josh Connie with a beautiful throw, and a second beautiful throw to guess who, Jet Blade. And he got these young receivers. He has these young receivers that a lot of people are anticipating could be really good in the future. This young core starting to show why. And shout out to Ruthless Music in the building. Yes, sir. He got to watch his Broncos try to clinch that first seed. I feel you, but we always appreciate you for tuning in, my guy. Connie in trouble, and he just gets that one away and avoids taking another sack. Second down. They're going to give it to Ahmad Hardy trying to cover some ground, but I ain't going to hold you. Side of them big runs early at the key moments. Duke is trying to keep them out the way. Big 3rd and 10 right here. Sharon only get 3. That is big. Oh, God, Connie steps up in the pocket, but he's in extra trouble after. He throws that one away, and this is a W for Duke. For them to force Rome to 3, it's a W for Duke, but I told you. Can they withstand the Rome storm? When them Centurions get to Aouen, when the crowd gets to Aouen later in the game, and they've kind of figured out your approach, can they withhold that storm? That's what Rome has been able to do all season long. Just really grab teams by the jugular, pause, and suffocate them later in games. So let's see. Yes, sir. They got their upgrades in. I believe I'll put the checks on them too. If I didn't, I'll put the checks. But they definitely got their upgrade. And remember that you can go back on these streams. You could go back to always see what happens on the stream. Oh my God, this Duke quarterback is coming to play. That's a dot right there. That is a dot over a couple of defenders in a perfect spot for his receiver. But the more and more that you get to do this and Rome figures you out, it gets very scary. 1-on-1. I like the decision. Quarterback got out the pocket, tried to deliver a dot, and this quarterback is looking like something, man. This quarterback is looking like something.
The play action fake.
This quarterback looking like he got a little something in him. Another one. First down right there with the play action. And him and number 88 got that chemistry going. That's not even his guy. His main guy, number 7, has been fairly quiet so far. If he could get something going with him, that'd be crazy too. But gotta watch him because he's smooth on him. And they're just running really balanced right now. And I like it. Coach Villa said that if it's any game that felt like a trap game at this point to the season, we've predicted other games. He said he thinks that it's Duke. He knows that they have potential, and T-Smooth in coverage, but number 7 dropped that one. He has to bring that one in, and those are the big plays that you got to make at big moments to beat this Rome team. And Rome gets off the field. They get off the field and get their offense back, and this is what I'm telling you guys. This is what I'm saying. Can you withhold Rome from marching on? And with that stop right there, you gotta know you just gave them momentum. So Duke wins the first quarter, but will Rome win the war? Both quarterbacks looking good. Damn, mine. He is a freshman, but you gotta watch him. We're gonna have to deal with him for a couple years. That boy is a freshman, and he's looked good to open up this game against the number 9 team in the country. He also has 4 wins under his belt, 4-3. In the ACC, can't take that lightly. Don't know who they played, but can't take them 4 wins lightly. And this team, I would say that this team is playing defensively too. That was a big hit on Ahmad Hardy. They're trying to knock him out the game early. Play action. Connie steps up. Beautiful play. And that is Micah Cypress right there. The Rome Centurions trying to get this march on. Hardy to the outside, and nice 3-yard gain. But I will say, man, the pursuit of Duke has been pretty good. The pursuit of Duke has been pretty good so far. Ahmad Hardy's still playing pretty decent. We still see some tough runs out of him, but I like the pursuit from Duke so far. Quick slant to Jet Solomon. You gotta watch Jet. Gotta watch Jet. Gotta watch Jet. This young guy has some big playability. Play action. Connie's trying to step up. Finds Ahmad Hardy on a check down, but that is going to lose him too. He's not going nowhere on that one. Let's go, baby. If you haven't hit that like button, knock it down. We almost had 10 likes. Let's break that 10 like barrier. Let's go, y'all. 2nd and 12. Let's see. And give it to Ahmad Hardy for another loss, and a big 3rd and 15 coming up. And Duke has been playing exceptional defense, man. They've been playing pretty good defense, holding Rome to 3 thus far. But on a big 3rd down, this is where Connie thrives. However, they get to him, and Rome has to punt this thing away again. So Duke hanging in there right now. Duke is hanging in there right now. But can they keep it up? Can they keep it up? Decent punt right there, out to the 22. First down, the young quarterback sees the pressure coming, and now the receiver drops that one. That was in his hands clean, and I'm telling you, these are the plays that you got to make to beat this Rome Centurion. Now the run going nowhere, and you're faced with a big 3rd and 13. Freshman quarterback against Rome. You know, anytime you're in these positions, it get tough. But had he caught that pass, might have been a different story on this drive. The heat coming, he feels the pressure, trying to step up, but guess who? Kendrick Vines, body bag, and that is the first sack of the night for the Rome Centurion. They get to the freshman. The crowd is ahooing. You see what's going on, and I'm telling you now, this is usually when Rome starts to figure it out. That defense doing what they do. They get into that ball quick now. They get the quarterback down for his first sack. He is a freshman. If he can start getting frantic, that's exactly what you want. T-Smooth on the return. Nothing too crazy.
So guys, we'll see this offense again.
This Rome offense starting off with outstanding field position. Connie with time steps up and delivers a dime. Micah Cypress first down. And this is vintage Rome right here. The defense gets them good field position. And this is when they start to really clamp down on their opponent. This is when they begin. Connie with time, too much time. And guess who? Micah Cypress again. Micah Cypress, man. He's been making plays this season. Micah has been one of them this season, man. He's been one of them this season. Pay attention. In the red zone now. Apex Rome. Pistol formation. Hardy in the backfield. Hardy's gonna be tackled for loss. Duke is still doing a pretty good job of bottling up Hardy so far. Still very early in the game, but let's see what happens. Second and goal. Play action. Connie's in trouble. He's gonna step up. He's gonna take off, and we've been waiting to see that. Connie on third. Connie on second down. Getting them to third and goal at the 3. Nice run, but they're going to get Ahmad Hardy down again. And Coach Villa trying to get his star running back going. But I just got to give Duke a ton of credit, man. They're going to stop Hardy again. And the Rome is not going to score a touchdown. That's another big W in this war for Duke. But I don't know if these guys can keep it up because it almost feels like Rome is starting to walk them down already. However, you still got to give them a lot of props for what they're doing in this early game, man. Got to give them a lot of props for what they're doing in this early game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
Let me see who rocking with me in the chat. Say we got about 7 viewers right now. Let me see who's still rocking with me in the chat. Drop a comment if you're still in here. Let me know what you're thinking about this game right now. Good tackle for loss right there. And I told you, they're starting to work on that defense. It's looking like the defense is starting to figure them out. It's looking like the defense is figuring them out. I like that they're still, depending on that run game, still trying to mix it up and play at their pace. But the defense is figuring them out. That's 2 TFLs right there. And another 3rd and long for your freshman quarterback. How many times do you think you can call on this young guy to make plays in this situation? And almost an interception. Almost an interception. I told you guys. 3rd and long is not a position you want to put a freshman in too many times. And the kid looks like he's capable of making plays. But I don't know. Gotta be careful. He's been putting that 3rd and long a couple times now. And uh-oh, there goes that man mama. When he gets to hurdling, when he gets to that quick burst, and he can get second level, it starts to get dangerous. Starts to get very, very dangerous. 1st and goal at the 44. Really good field position again for Rome. If they can keep taking field goals early, they'll be in the lead now. They'll take their first lead on this drive with any type of points, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy.
2nd and 8, read option. Connie only going to go for a yard. They're still doing a good job.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield.
He's still doing a good job, man.
It's high and deep down the
Oh, God, that's a dive. And he held that. Jet Solomon. Oh, my God, he held on to that. And Connie. Oh, my God, somebody got to clip that. We got to watch the replay. Boy. Connie just put that thing right in a perfect spot. Jet Solomon taking a couple of hits on his way into the end zone. That was a play. That was a play right there. They get the extra point, and that's what a way to take your first lead. And I told you guys.
Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back and forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Northwestern.
Okay. This quarterback trying to get it back going again. Trying to desperately keep his team in it, because I'm telling you, this is where Rome starts to turn the corner. And next thing you know, by the 3rd quarter, this game is over. Good read option. Keep And this freshman is showing a lot of flashes here. A lot of flashes here. We're going to see this guy. We're going to see this guy for a little minute, man. He's in the ACC. We're going to see this guy for a little minute. And he's only a freshman, but he's looking really good right now. He's taking what the defense could give him. He's trying to extend plays with his legs. And we're going to see this young kid, man. We're definitely going to see this young kid. Nice short throws. They're still playing in a vein of what they want to do. They're not, you know, going too crazy.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass.
Steps up in the pocket, trying to go deep. And that Rome secondary just too good. He was trying to go to his guy. But that Rome secondary just too good. Shout out to my guy, OJ Carter in the building. Yes, sir, OJ. Sir, let's get it to 10 likes, man. We had 8. We only need 2 more. Let's break through that door.
All right, guys, so here's the offense.
My boy Carter is in the building. Nick Nightmare up the middle. Nick finds a block. Nick trying to fight off defenders, and that's a very strong run from Nick Nightmare. The youngest receiver of, the youngest running back of the core. But you can see he's starting to find his stride. They go right back to him. Nick with another first down run right there. Coach Villa implementing Nick. He thinks he's the future of that running back room behind the Heisman runner-up. And Nick, 3 runs back to back and almost 10 on each of them. And that line is in rare form right now. Connie adjusting a few things. Nick and Connie, close friends off the field. But he's going to adjust it to give it right back to Nick. He said, look, we're going to ride the hot hand. We're going to believe in our line. And Nick picks up another first down. That's 3 first downs for the young running back. And there goes that boy Hardy again. And the switch up. I just like the switch up. I like how you keep them honest with the switch up. And that opens up those big plays in the passing game that you see. They got 2 safeties back this time. 2 receivers out to the left. There's Cypress and Bennett. They're going to motion Blunt. And they're going to take us to the 2-minute warning with that one. Slow things down a bit. I like it. Give the team a bit of a break as you want to seize the moment on this drive. Connie with time. Connie with a lot of time. Going to his left. Floats that one into Blunt. Blunt breaks a tackle and he's knocked out of bounds. 220, a touchdown. No picks thus far for Connie. Now let's see if Connie can punch it in. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Connie goes to Bennett, and Bennett tries to dive in there, but Duke all over him at the 1-yard line. And I thought he might have got in there. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like the ball crossed the plane. The refs are gonna say no, the knee was down. Connie with the speed option. Hardy spins out of a tackle. But Duke is there. Duke using those timeouts as they want they want a chance for a 2-minute drive. But you got to be careful, though, Duke, because now Rome has 3 timeouts. If they give you a quick 3 and out, it's over. And chef's kiss. Coach Villa say we're going to go back to Nick Nightmare, who gave us 3 first downs on this drive. And Nick punches it in for the score. This kid, Nick, got some touchdowns on the season, man. Definitely been a factor for these guys. Coach Villa with a platoon of players. So many soldiers on a Centurion unit. No pun intended.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Coach Villa knows how to keep that locker room excited, man. He knows how to keep that locker room excited.
Comes on the field. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Okay.
In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Ooh,
Makes the
I
catch
like it.
ground. And a good job in coverage.
This quarterback is fighting, though, man. This quarterback over here for Duke is a fighter.
Second down, clock ticking.
This dude is a fighter.
Go up top.
9 likes, 1 more to hit that goal of 10, but a body bag. Body bag roams. It's a Century own. Rome Century own in the defense. Rome Century owning the defense, guys. Let's go. Okay, he got time on that one. He had time on that one. Are they going to call a pass interference? Are they going to call? Is that a holding? Oh, they're going to call a holding on a running back, and the quarterback made a huge throw, but it is coming back. Sperling going to want that one back, but he was desperately trying to buy time for his QB. And Rome, that's what I'm saying. Rome is starting to drag Duke into the deep waters. They're sending a blitz. Quarterback almost threw an interception. And guess who it was? I told you. They dropped Creed Flowers into a lower coverage right there. Might have been at a sub linebacker spot for that play. And he almost made that young QB pay. T Smooth at the 50. And look at the field position. Like, when a defense starts to play like that, the offense and defense just feeds off of each other. And look at the field position. Creed Flowers also checking in. Blunt. Up the middle, big first down right there, and Connie is in rare form. 254 and a touchdown. Blunt celebrating, and Rome.
Rome. Take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Connie back to pass. Connie trying to find a guy over the middle, finds Hardy almost for another score. And I told you, this is what happens. They called those timeouts to try to give themselves an offensive opportunity, but with Rome's defense sweeping them up quickly, now they're in extra trouble. Screen to the Heisman, and he's gonna walk it in. Touchdown. Ahmad off the top rope. Mama the goes that man. Quicksilver Hardy. Golly, another big touchdown for Ahmad. And this guy's gonna walk away with the Heisman easily. He's a threat in the passing game. He's a threat in the running game. And Coach Villa just plug and play with these pieces. Reese's Pieces for Coach Villa and company. Rome has woken up. And look what happens again. I told you, when this Rome team wakes up, man, it gets ugly. That's one thing about them. When this Rome team wakes up, it gets ugly. And now that quick, 20 points. Just in the second quarter, 20 points. They were losing. They lost the first quarter, I believe 7-3, might have been 7-6. But that quick, 27 is it. That fast. Rome has dominated their ACC play so far. They've dominated all play. I don't think that they've got the best of the conference yet. Just being honest, they got Miami soon, but their schedule wasn't too crazy in the ACC. But you know, it is what it is. They still gonna have to finish strong in the conference postseason. Creed desperately praying for the offense to test them, and the player of the half is Creed Flowers, man. 2 tackles, 3 pass deflections. He almost had a couple of picks. In the first half, but he's still in the comments. He's like, yo, come on, throw my way, QB. And this was a dot by Josh Connie. Just look at this right here. Look at Jet Solomon right over the defender. Takes a hit. I think the momentum of the second hit kind of gave him his footing to get a couple more steps in for the touchdown. And this QB was trying. He was trying a little something earlier, showing flashes as a young QB, like he's gonna be something. But against this Rome team, number 9 in the nation, I don't know. You gotta be a little careful, my boy.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Okay. Kick return to try to shake loose a little bit, but only gonna make it to the 19. Off the spin, might have lost a couple of yards. He's gonna give it to the running back. Sperling finding the block. Nice move. First down. And Duke just sticking with their identity. Not trying to do too much, although they're down quite a few. And almost intercepted, overthrew the tight end just a little too much. 2nd and 10. Can he make up for it? Yes, he does. First down. And that's to his wide receiver 1. That's to his impact receiver right there. Had a couple of catches, but a bit quiet on the night. However, this freshman said, don't count me out yet. Pulls it on the read option again. And I like this freshman quarterback, man. I can't wait to see what he develops into here in this ACC for this upcoming Duke Blue Devils team. They're going to give it to the running back. The running back, nothing doing. And he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Mahan's going to get sacked. Third sack of the night. And was that Chris Matthews? I believe that was Coco Punch in on the sack. And yes, it was Chris Matthews, aka Coco Punch. Just man, oh my God, just manhandled that guy right there and just pummeled Mahan. And I hate it had to be you, Mahan, but this is what he does. And this dude already with 6 punts. Just showing you how stifling this Rome defense is. 6 punts. 6 punts already. Shotgun. Connie. RJ. 8. RJ with 8 on that play. Connie off to his left. Screen, first down.
They've come out with answers on this possession and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Connie steps up, floats that one, and almost intercepted Bennett. Gonna break that one up from the defender, saving Connie on that one. Almost put a blemish on his night so far. And they're gonna go to Ahmad Hardy. Ahmad with a nice cut. That's just reading your blocks excellent right there on that one. He just read his blocks tremendously. Connie delivers a strike over the middle. And that was RJ Blade. RJ Blade coming on the scene in this game. This may be RJ's best night so far this season. Coach Villa implementing him a little bit more into the offense. And I think this has been his best game thus far. I could be wrong, but I'm almost sure this is his best game thus far. Look like 2 tight ends to the right, Grayson and Blunt. But they're going to hand it off to Hardy. Hardy with a nice move, dancing, spinning through, first down. Sky, Toomer down, holding that wrist. Not a good look for Duke.
They're down to the 20, first and 10.
Play action Centurion. Josh Connie goes to the right, finds Blunt, and that's his safety blanket for a gain of 7. Blunt already having a night. So many weapons on this Centurion offense, man. Going to the left, it's Connie to Cypress. Cypress just makes a play, breaks a tackle. I'm not gonna lie, man. I just think if it was a receiver who comes up big for Rome in timely moments, it has to be Cypress. Like, we've seen a lot of big plays from a lot of their receivers, including T Smooth, who plays on both sides of the floor. But I just gotta say, in a timely fashion, big moments, it always seems to be Micah Cypress, man. Micah Cypress really making a name for himself in this Rome receiving core. Like I said, you got them young guys, but you can't sleep on Cypress. Flags down. Is that an encroachment? Will we get another offsides here? And yes, we will. Looks like number 5 was offsides. And that is Kamari Robinson. And you can't have those type of mental errors against Rome, especially not in the red zone. As things like this begin to happen, oh, they actually get a stop. Okay. Definitely a big win for this defense.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Conover.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What a run. So this guy right here just doesn't quit. This guy right here just doesn't quit. Told you, in the passing game, in the running game, he's going to find a way to make a play. And look how he just He always finds a way to just end the play with emphasis. Whether it's a spin, a broke tackle.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're...
And Rome doing what they do, man.
It's just a field goal game.
Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not
Duke
before
stuck
he
to what
gets
they do.
15 on that
They
play.
tried. But it's just tough, man. It's just tough. This Rome Centurion team is not to be played with.
Under fire.
If we're being honest, this team is just not to be played with.
There forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop.
Mahan starting to be under some pressure, but Mahan's still playing pretty good, though. Mahan's still playing pretty good, might I say. Then we hit the 10 likes. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Ooh.
Hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Cano.
Play action, Connie. Oh, God, Bennett is off to the races, and he turns that. Oh, my God. He turns a curl that looked like a routine 1st down into a big touchdown. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, it's too many pieces on this Rome offense, man. Way too many pieces on this Rome offense, man. Big playability, Mazeo Bennett Jr. And I think Mazeo Bennett was also a transfer, but look at that. That looked like a routine curl route. Looked like they were just gonna get a 1st down, and he took it and ran with it. He took it and ran with it. Gone.
Lining up to tack one more on
Took it and ran with it. Gone.
and the extra point is good.
41-7.
On that drive, just 2 plays, they get the long
And I told you guys. Told you it looked competitive early. But once Rome figures you out.
From inside the 5. And the coverage team
Once
able
Rome
to
figures
wrestle
you
it
out.
down. And Duke has the ball back, ready
Boy,
to
oh
go on
boy.
the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Oh, God. That's Chris. Ooh, Chris Matthews didn't get the tackle, but he was back there. He was back there. And bouncing off of a guy that big and strong, man. That running back got some inner strength. Oh, my God. What a catch.
Get a drive started or help your
What a catch over T Smooth. That was crazy. What a catch right there.
wants to throw on 1st down.
Okay.
Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. That's about
2nd and inches.
as close as you can get to
Mahan's still trying to ball, man. That boy Mahan's still trying to ball.
off the play fake.
Play action. Okay. Mahan in trouble. And it's Chris Matthews again. It's Chris Matthews again. Chris Matthews having a night.
Seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustment.
Chris Matthews having a
Not
night.
looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Coco punch.
A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this
They're
drive
4-3,
alive
Coach
after
Villa.
your sacks.
And they are bad. They are 70 overall. Coach Villa always trying to big up his opponents.
Find space on the
These
right.
guys are 70 overalls, Coach Villa.
Yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just too much heat that time.
Chris Matthews again.
At the
They can't do, their interior guys can't do anything with Chris Matthews. 3 sacks on the night, 30 career sacks. It is a hat trick for Coco Punch. It is a hat trick for Coco Punch. 30 career sacks. Oh my God, and he pummeled the guard again.
Sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Miami at 17. Louisiana at 11. And they got Dan Lanning now. Louisiana is going to be a tough team to deal with coming out of the MAC. And when they got Dan Lanning, there's some big-time coaches moved to the MAC as me and Coach Villa came out of the MAC. As we went up, shout out to the MAC continuing to build. They said, look, y'all set the platform for us. And that's Creed Flowers almost getting that interception he wanted. I think his teammate T Smooth ran into him. Yeah, T Smooth running into him might have hurt him. And Duke putting their backups in. First down. Backup QB came in and delivered a strike for first down. Duke got their backups in.
They'll give it to the back. Spins away from the defense.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first
Read
down.
option. And that's not going to work. They got the backups in right now. Rome still has their starters in. It can get ugly. They can get uglier.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Okay, ooh. They tried to sneak in their impact receiver in the slot there, but low-key Caliber sniffed it out and broke up that play. Low-key Caliber keeping a keen eye on the kid, and a stop between both of those D tackles, man. That's the D tackle that Coach Villa was raving about. Him and Coco Punch completing that 4th down. Stopping that 4th down conversion. And Connie with 4 touchdowns, 400 yards. No interceptions. Coach Villa still has him in. Connie with 6,000 career yards. He is in his 3rd season. 3rd season. I believe this is his 2nd as a starter though.
The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down.
Off to the left. Mazio Bennett. First down. Coach Villa sticking to his guns, sticking to his starters right now. They give it to Nick. Up the middle, first down. And Duke has taken their starters out on both ends of the floor so far. Don't see their star edge rusher as well. When Coach Villa said we're going to continue to pour it on Mazio Bennett. That speed of Mazio Bennett is dangerous. That, I'm not going to lie. That speed of Mazio Bennett, he turns short plays. He's just that type of guy. He just turns short plays into big touchdowns. Mazio Bennett, did you see that? Look at this. Another routine. Just get off of me. Like, golly, Mazio Bennett. Mazio Bennett. Golly. And Connie had a huge night. Coach Villa is going to sub his guys out. Coach Villa just going to sub his guys out. This is around the usual time he does that.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I agree, man. And I agree, Nick, that the speed on Rome is absolutely insane.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better.
Nice throw. This backup came in trying to make some plays, man. In the passing game, he came in throwing some strikes. Trying to get his reps in. RPO, another beautiful pass to the tight end, backup tight end who breaks a tackle.
They got him looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat.
Ooh, quarterback doesn't see the guys behind them. Should have just took off.
And the defense holds firm.
Should have just took off. Just couldn't sense the guy behind him.
Gonna swing it on second down.
Ooh, in trouble. Hit as he thrown. I seen where he was going with it. Might not have been a terrible decision. Just slightly late on it as the defense was able to hit him. But he might have completed that if he had a half a second. He's going deep. He's trying to get a shot. Oh, what a play right there. And that is a running back making a catch like that. So this quarterback came in with a mission. He said, look, I'm going to deliver some strikes. This quarterback looked like this quarterback trying to get some transfer looks because Mahan ain't going nowhere. He's a freshman starter, but this quarterback trying to get some transfer looks. Came in making some pretty good plays and threw a touchdown as well. Did do it against the Rome backups, but still impressive. The Duke Blue Devils mascot with some more push-ups. They didn't have to do too many push-ups today.
Is getting worked right now in their own dojo. We've seen this team in a lot of big spots over the years, but I can't think of a worse beatdown. They're trailing by 14 to Northwestern. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown.
The backup Sinclair.
Is already trending.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be
Oh, Luzon, don't forget about your QB too. Don't forget about that.
on second down.
I don't think this is him, but don't forget about that.
Rides the back on the option to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Shout out to my guy DC Speed in the building.
From the 26.
DC Speed.
St. Clair. He'll get rid of it. Got his man on the right. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. Unloads quickly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. Leaves it with the running back.
Okay, Nick.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up.
Yeah, I know, but he's still in purchase the player. Coach Villa. That's what I was telling him.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away
Okay.
and get a W.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
When you get a chance to remind him, Coach Villa.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab.
Oh God. That's another star running back that these guys got. You don't see much of him because Coach Villa is developing Nick Nightmare, but that's another star running back that these guys got.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Fighting off the defender.
Nick with another nice run right there. Nick having an impressive day so far. I believe this is Nick's best game as well.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. Right back to the well.
Nick another
It's hard
broken
to
tackle
run
in that one.
defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking for room. It's Martin. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's got
It's a nice run up the middle right there. Are they gonna try to go for a touchdown or will they let the clock go out? Let's see. This is a conference opponent, so they might go for the touchdown. Okay, they're gonna let the clock go out, and it's a game. It's a game. It is a game. Rome did their thing. Connie, outstanding night. 5 TDs, 441.
How do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down.
And they just went berserk
I think as a play
on this dude. And they've dominated every game so far. So I can't wait to see them play some comp. It's going to be interesting to just see them play some comp because they've dominated most of their opponents up to this point. They literally dominated most of their opponents up until this point.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollock and Jesse Paul.
Tavian Sinclair.
And you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports
Josh Connie.
Football.
Running backs. Let's see. Ahmad Hardy. Calm a night, man. Duke did a good job, but Nick was the X factor that helped keep things pumping. Look at this receiving core. Mazeo Bennett with those 2 huge plays. I told you RJ Blade's best night for sure. Still didn't get a touchdown. This is his best night for sure. Jet Solomon had an outstanding play that you can't forget about. Micah Cypress with some big plays. Blunt. Ahmad Hardy with 2 receiving touchdowns though. And that's the thing. If you get him in a passing game and a running game, he's still going to make such an effort to go crazy. And you got to love it. Receiving game. Went over that. Blocking. See Mitchie with 18 pancakes. Oh my god, Mitchie is just a cheat code for this offensive line. On the defensive end, T Smooth leading in tackles. Blue Juice Reigns second. Low Key fourth. Hubbard third. Let's see, tackles for loss. Chris Matthews with 5, 3.5 sacks. What a game for Chris Matthews. He went absolutely crazy. See what that's about. No interceptions. I don't think either team had a pick in this game. I don't think either team had a pick. This young quarterback, man, showing some flashes. I think he got some potential. Mahan got some potential. This quarterback made a low play too, man. This quarterback looking like he trying to. And him and Mahan, they look like it's a QB fight. It look like Mahan slightly got him edged. Yeah, it's the awareness too. The awareness and the accuracies, but 2 young freshman quarterbacks. Duke is building for the long haul. I like it. I want to see what their star receiver. He's a junior, so Mahan might have him for another year. Mahan, look, unless he transfers out. And let me go to the team stats for Coach Villa, even though he can always look these up on his own in the account, but still, just to give him a little run through. In case he wants to do it now. He just went crazy, man. He just went crazy. Another blowout in the books for Coach Villa and company. Another blowout in the books. And Chris Matthews single season Rome sack record. Josh Connie, Rome career passing touchdowns broken. We got to see if that's true. I actually got to add his with Zion's, and we'll see if that's actually accurate. But Connie looking good. 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions this season. 2,300 yards. Completion percentage insane. He's only incompleted with about 27 passes. We gotta see though. We do have to see. Ahmad Hardy already over 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, and receiving. Hardy has 200 yards, so he's gonna have an insane year. That's already 1,200 yards. How many touchdowns in total? 13, 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns all purpose. The kid is insane, man. The kid is insane. And I'm going to advance the week. I'm gonna go on my account, advance the week, guys, and then we'll get into the Harlow U game to wrap this up tonight. And yeah, man, I gotta see who we play. Who do we play? Hopefully we don't play nobody too crazy again, because our schedule has been insane. I think we finally get a break and go against Minnesota or something like that. And then that mess around and not even be a true break. But we need a bounce back win to get some momentum. Only 2 wins on the season so far. We could end the season. If we went out, we could still get a bowl game and win above 500. It'll be a long shot, but You know what I mean? It'll be a long shot, but a shot worth taking for surely. Appreciate you guys for the 10 likes. Let's hit that. Let's get 15. Can we get 15? Let's go. Welcome to the Mulaverse. If you're new, man, become a player today. Only place you can see the game, be the game, play the game as the game plays you. Let's see. Okay, let's advance. We're good for the advance. Next week. Okay. Gotta do that. Okay, I left guard Nabu. He might be out there. Higgins, Hooks, playing style because Purge and Hood. Playing time from our tight end Ferris. Corey Perch, another defensive player. Conference defensive player. Okay. Okay, we got a Virginia Tech team. They got some wins though. They got some wins. Gotta be careful. Two undefeated teams. We got Clemson that's undefeated. And we also got Clemson that's undefeated, and we got Rome that's undefeated in the conference thus far. Clemson got the win over us. Miami's undefeated in the conference too. Florida State only took one loss. And we're heavily behind. But let me go into the recruiting first. Me going to the recruiter first. Okay, high. Okay, we should be good on him. We're gonna get the #1 tight end, even though he's only a blocker. See, Mendez then got taken over by Coach Villa, but I think that was due to a visit, and we have our visit coming up soon. So hold your horses. We still got a shot with this kid, and we do want to win him over Coach Villa. But with Coach Villa, the success that they having right now, it may be pretty tough. We about to get this guy to commit right here. We definitely need that commitment. We're already giving him 40 points, so let's do it. Let's do it the proper way so we get the full potential out of it. Because we do want this kid 88 speed. Well, he's actually the 88 speed corner. He's actually an 88 speed corner. But look at the coverages. The coverages are so good that I know he's going to be a high development trait. So that's why I'm actually going to leave that. Because I know he's going to be a high dev. I know. We'll keep the 40 though. I think we're safe with the 40. Miami trying to cover ground. But because we got the pipeline bonus, and we got the visit first, I'm willing to take some of that, Miami. I'm willing to take some of that. Cornerback, we already got him. We're good off that. We already given up 40, so it might as well be the right way. No. We still don't got enough. Angelo Ogletree. Oh, this was a guy that we really wanted because of the. This was a guy that we really wanted. We're not gonna give up over him because he got that speed at corner that we need. He got that speed that we need for this type of conference. So we're not gonna play about him. We're gonna try to win that. It's gonna be tough to win that over Louisville, but we're gonna try. And I might have to get in that visit ASAP. Yeah, let's get in that visit ASAP. We can get a lot of points. So let's just use that right now. Championship contender, we don't have enough. Dang, we about to miss out on him because of that. Okay, the center. Okay, we about to take the lead on that. Oh yes, we about to get the commitment out of him. It's a 92 speed corner. Let's go. So we could take the 10. We're gonna take the 10 over you just because we know we about to get the commitment. Let's save those points. All right, we good. We're good. Penn State is on our heels, but we straight. Acho, this tight end. We'll put some points on you later. You locked me out. Boy. That's tough. All right. Ooh, Louisiana trying to join the fray. Another slower corner, but a corner we can use. Why are we locked out? Championship contender. We just keep him there because I think we gonna get that back. Wide receiver. These wide receivers may try to lock me out in a few. They might try to lock me out. Let's see if he's worth it. And he actually just got a scholarship. We could take him off. It's cool. We ain't really sweating them. Championship. These championship contender guys is killing me. We got some 3-star guys to fill out the scenery, but I want to make sure their speed is up to par and stuff like that. He's a gem. 86, 78 man. He's gonna be a guy that needs some time, but because he's a gem, we gonna do what it do. Because he's a gem. Let's see, another bump and run corner. Let's see if he got the speed that we need. Oh, nice speed, nice speed. Coverages is decent, but we could just burn a scholarship on him. Let's see this guy real quick. 76 zone. We don't got enough hours, but it's cool. I like where we at. I like where we at with our class. I do like where we at with our class. I think we got all right. We got DeLuca. We got the number 2 safety. We could get the number 2 corner in the nation. What else we got? We got the number 16 corner already. Good speed. We got the number 20 corner, great speed. All right, so we got the speedy corners that we kind of wanted walking in. Yeah, we got the speedy corners that we wanted walking in. So we pretty much straight. Let me do some formation subs. That's what I want to do. I want to do some formation subs. And let's go Damian Wire for this, right? Let's go pop. I like to mix it up with my receivers because I like what they looking like right now. This mod, Noah Rogers. I think the speed really kills. I think the speed really kills right now. Yeah, I think the speed really kills right now. So we gonna go with the speed in these positions. We can leave Sai on that one, but I do want a couple different looks. And Damian Wire, I think he got a chance to get a dev upgrade. I ain't gonna lie. I think Damian Wire has a chance to get a dev upgrade. Telling y'all. Okay, I could do that too. Yeah, I'll go side right here on this one. Yeah, I go side on this one. Shout out to my boy Terrence Benson tuning in. My boy Mitchie in the building. Oh, Rob his mind. Damian Wire, Abismod. Okay. See, I like Wire there. I like Abismod there. I like Cyrus. But let me go Keandre. Let me go Keandre. Yeah. Let me go Keandre. I could leave Abismod for those though. Damian Wire, I like Cyrus there. There we go. I like that. I like that. Pistol. And a pistol. Let's keep it Keandre and let's go Wire. Pistol, we need quicker releases. So let's go there. Bop, 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 bop. Abismod. Let's go. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I made the max subs. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Wow, I can't even flip-flop the running backs then at times. And since I can't do that. Nah, I think it's good. It's good. It's good. We straight. We straight. Alright, so we about to start up this Hollow game. Let me let my guys know. Alright. Starting up that Hollow game right now. And I think we should be alright, guys. Let's go red on red. Yeah, let's go red on red. Yeah, I got ranked Miami next. About time, Coach Villa. About time. Let's see Virginia Tech, man. We gotta get a win here. We gotta show that we gotta make a stance. Like, we gotta show that we ain't to be played with, man. We gotta make a stance here. Conference game. Let's get back on track with a big win here. Let's go. Let's get a big win here, baby. This running back. Whew. Oh my God, this running back is tough like that. We've been having trouble with some running backs at times too.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense
told you we done had some trouble with running backs.
Get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air.
Let's get a pass rush. I see Brenda. Okay, good coverage. Good coverage. He dropped that though, but good coverage. We was there. He heard the footsteps. Come on, let's get some pressure on the QB. They gonna run though. Ooh, no, they motioning this back out a lot. Okay, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Let's go. Let's get off the field early. Let's go, baby. Bryson Beach. I like Bryson Beach, man. This kid's tough. We put him in the box and he's paid dividends. We put this kid in the box and he's paid dividends. He's paid dividends since we put him in the box, y'all.
They got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's paid dividends since we put him in the box. I like this kid. That was a big play right there. That's the plays we need. Now, offense got to string it together.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
Damian Wire.
Last week was a tape they'd rather just put
2
right in the
interceptions
dumpster and
last
forget
week.
about
No
it.
touchdowns.
Maybe bounced back from a game
And we
like the
subbed
one
him
he had
out.
last week.
Then our other quarterback threw 2 picks. We don't want to see that this week. We don't want to see that this week. We want to see progression.
Not enough productive plays, and so how do you bounce back?
Oh my
How do you
God.
get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm.
Our line, man. Look, they got a star pass rusher, and against these tackles, man, he might give us trouble. Okay, there we go. Take on, baby. Do that. Do that. Do that right there. Do that right there, baby. Big third down. Oh, he's in trouble. They sent the heat. They sent the heat. That's good defense. Oh, we going for it early? We going for it early? They sent heat, though. Oh, they sent the heat early. Oh, God, let's go. And it's Damian Wire. Big play Wire. Damian, big play Wire. Wire, yo, this bro, I'm telling y'all, this boy Wire is tough, man. This boy Wire is tough. Okay, KCP! KCP! Told y'all the formation songs. I told y'all speed kills. Let's go, KCP. Let's go, KCP. Keandre Carter Park turning the screen into a big play. That was a bit behind him too, but you feel me? It caused enough of a diversion for us to walk that in. KCP. Touchdown. Let's go. That's exactly what we want to see, baby. It's exactly what we wanted to see, baby.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we're about to get another.
Come on, defense.
Hokey offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Ooh, there we go.
He misses.
That was just a misfire right there, because he looked like he had some space for it though.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the ground.
Okay, Bryson, get there. Way to read and react, Bryson. I see you read that right there at that sub linebacker spot. Field got your follow up, you know that. We're in pursuit. We here, baby. 3rd and 10. Gotta be on that. Gotta be on that a little more. Ooh, how all of our linebackers get caught up right there. How all of our linebackers get caught up there. That was another big run. All of our linebackers got caught on double team blocks, like off the edge. Come on, get there. Get there. Let's go. That's my boy Corey Perch on that tackle. Oh, no, that wasn't. That was PV on that tackle. Okay, Peeves. Okay, PV. We ain't getting too much QB pressure yet, but so let's make a stop here, though, man. Let's not give up points after we get points. We don't want no shootout against Virginia Tech. Ah, this running back. I knew he was gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh my God. They was like a 79 overall. Yeah, they was a 79 across the board. They got a crazy running back though. They got a crazy running back. I didn't check deep into their ratings. I should have checked a little deeper into their ratings, but this running back is tough.
Especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Look how he just, oh my God, he stiff-armed the crap out of PV just now.
And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Their receiving core might not be too crazy. It looked like their run game is where it's at, just based on what I'm seeing early. But I'll do a deeper dive into their ratings. Oh my God, that running back. I think this running back was on a Heisman race too, with Hardy, if I'm not mistaken, earlier in the year. But he went crazy last week, and it's looking like this week might be much of the same. I want to say we had some difficulty with some running backs on some top teams earlier this year.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good.
Yeah, PV caught a crazy stiff arm, boy.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. And this one,
see, it's like our line, we can't reciprocate the energy. Like where he's getting those runs, we got to be able to do the same for JJ, man.
they'll leave it with him.
Oh, you gotta read that a little bit. I don't know. It looked like he had the lane right there. I don't know what held him up.
Third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Way to pick up that block. Going deep though, like that. Oh,
Incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains.
I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is.
It's fourth down.
I'd rather him get rid of it like that, make a quick decision, and hold it and take a sack.
Times in that loss
I'm
last
not gonna lie.
And the punt team able to smack
Rather
it
him
with
do
the
that.
ground.
Definitely rather him do that any day.
Sends the offense onto the field. They even things up the last time they had him. The
We know they
defense
want to
helped
run.
them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
This running back is aight, bro. 6 carries, 63 yards already.
Plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
They long. That's why I said it looked like they run game is they bread and butter. But that can open up things in the passing game later in the game if you let those things like add up. There we go. That's a big stop, man. We got to get off the field against them on third because we can't let that running game heat up. You know what I'm saying? We can't let them make plays in the passing game to give the running game time to continue to heat up because it's already heated. Oh, God. Body bag. There we go. I like my young D tackles. I wasn't sold on these guys at first. I thought my young edge rushers was going to have to come and take the bulk, but these guys have shown some flashes, bro. James Tam, these guys showing some flashes, man. I like the strength. I like the pursuit. You know what I'm saying? These DTs, I just want to see more in the run game out of them. Like, they big bodies. I'm not seeing what I want in the run game from them, and that's kind of why I lean on my edges. You know what I'm saying, to fill those spots sometimes because I'd rather it just be, you know, pass rush on pass rush if they're not going to get to the run. But if they could continue to make plays like this, then we'll be all right. Let's go, JJ. There we go. I like that. Not really his fault. Them blocks got to hold. We gotta hold blocks to get him to the second level. But I like how he's trying, man. He tries to get it done. He does what he can. Well, what he's given. 30 inches. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple. We usually don't even quarterback sneak here. We be doing a whole bunch of other stuff like. But hopefully we keep it simple. Let's go, yeah. Let's go. Just keep it simple. We got a rushing quarterback. We can do what we do.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive in.
Okay, he going deep like he saw something. Wide receiver 1. We need our wide receiver 1 to make plays one-on-one like that. And this quarterback takes shots too. He giving him the opportunity. 2nd and 10. He giving him the opportunity. Another screen right there to JJ. Okay. Them screens been opening up for JJ too. And that's how you get him going if we can't get the run game going the way we need. Just give him the field, give him the touches. Another QB sneak for the first down. I like it. Let's just move methodically. Let's play smart. So far, that's what we doing. Okay, RPO, Damian Wire. Our big play receiver. There we go. It's like Damian Wire showed more flashes of big plays than our true one. But we gonna credit that to maybe him playing in different spots than what our true one is playing against. So it is what it is. Let's just show some type of something on offense. Might gotta get this OC out of here. I ain't gonna lie. Might need a better OC in the future. Ooh, we couldn't even get that yard. It's them blocks. We gotta hold them blocks, guys. We got to hold them blocks. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome to the Mulaverse. Let's go. Hold them blocks, baby. Hold them blocks. Let's go. Let Jay get second level. Hold those blocks. I like it. First down. Let's keep the drive alive and let's make some plays. I want to see who's going to step up and make these plays, man. Down this last stretch of the season, who's going to step up and make these plays in the second half of the season? Childress, you in trouble. Childress trying to find some angle and find Cyrus Simmons. Almost takes it in. Tackle at the 1. Let's go, Cy. And Childress was just looking around, trying to find something. And the defense eventually broke down. Cy Simmons, a small receiver, kind of got lost in that secondary. And we found a spot, baby. Let's go. That's a big play right there. Read option. Let's go, Childress. Let's go, Childress. Get in your bag, man. Get in your bag, Childress. You a running quarterback. Make your legs a threat, man. That's a good drive right there. Cy Simmons with a big reception. Nice methodical drive right there. I like it. I want Childress to turn that corner, man. Still a good QB prospect, man. Like, still pretty good. It just, all his things just kind of don't mesh too well. Don't got the best accuracies yet. Awareness still can do some work. More of a running guy. But we just got to unlock certain things about him. Let him get comfortable. He likes to take shots downfield too. Just got to get our receiving cores up to par too. Got a lot of young receivers that we want to groom into something, but they ain't built yet. And is that Tam again? Body bag. That's actually not Tam. That's our other guy.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top
Got his
25
name.
defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good
Okay,
job.
Robert Cantwell. Yeah, there we go.
Not been able to get that done so far. They've already now
It was
allowed
Cantwell and
3 sacks
Tam.
in
There
this
you
game.
go. Told you, if these young DTs could start putting in work like this, man, you don't see a lot of play. Carter and Brinsda, I feel like I'm good with Carter and Brinsda. I know what they're going to bring to the table. There we go, Koi Perch. There we go. Way to be aggressive. That was a very aggressive play call defensively right there. Don't give up no big plays here, but I still want to keep some type of aggression. Yep, and we send a couple people. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. That was a very conservative play call by them right there, too. Very conservative, but I know that they're more of a running team. You could just see it. They passing game ain't too crazy. We just got to slow down that run game. And with good field position, Brian Childress, we need you to make some plays. Good field position. Play smart. Earn your keep here, bro. It's a good season for you to really show what you got with KJ Hurt. Quick RPO throw. Cy Simmons. Another reception. Cy Simmons not the fastest guy, just a really good route runner. Small guy. There we go, Abismod. Those are the type of plays we want Abismod to get to, because Abismod is really good, just not a fast guy. And like, sometimes speed kills on this out of these receivers. You get a lot of big plays out of the faster receivers. So Abismod definitely took a hit playing wise, but he definitely still, you know, earned his keep for the most part, where we got to keep him around, keep him involved. Because he did make some plays earlier when KJ was here. Childress, there you go. Just read it. There we go. Okay, there goes wide receiver 1. There we go. Childress making some plays too. Childress looking decent right here. Let's go. Take off. Get out of there. Yup. There we go, Childress. There we go. You starting to put it together. Starting to put it together. Starting to put it together. There we go. Ooh, if that blocker could have got out there for Cy. Yeah, yes, sir. If he could get the ball to our playmakers, I agree, Coach Villa. There we go, Damian Wild. Oh, that's not a first down? Oh, that got to be a first down, man. Ref, that was a terrible spot. And this guy got to knock down field goals. He done missed a couple this year. But dang, man, I wanted that to end with 6. I wanted that to end with a touchdown, man. 17-7, and we lost a game that we was up 17-7 on before. And it did not feel good. So anytime I see the 17-7 this season, I'm a little nervous. Because we definitely lost a game like this before. But I like the defense, though. The defense has shown more signs of being ready for this level of competition than our offense have thus far. However, our offense is putting us in a pretty good spot right now. So we just got to make something happen, defense. Let's go. Oh, that's a fumble. Did they get it back? Oh, yeah, they got it back. Went right back to the lineman. Okay. Good play, defense. Let's go. They got 2 out of a broken play. But it looks like we figuring something out. We figuring something out. And we just got to bring heat. Tam again. Yo, these D tackles, these young D tackles, man. These young D tackles are starting to step up. It was Tam on that one. Cantwell made some plays. And I think the edges are making it easier for them, though. And there goes that boy Carter. I told you Carter leads the team in TFLs. Don't sleep on Carter. He leads the team in TFLs. In good field position again. But we need a touchdown this time. We need a touchdown this time. Okay, RPO. Cy Simmons, there we go. Cy Simmons on that release gets enough. If we could, like Coach Miller said, if we could get these guys the ball. What was that? It's those plays right there. Like, what is that? What? I don't like that trajectory. I don't like nothing about that on some of those plays with Childress. It's like some of those plays he scares me. There we go. There goes our guy Has. But Childress has played a decent first half, man. 158, 2 touchdowns. 1 rushing, 1 passing. No mistakes thus far. Let's keep it up. Let's go, JJ. Boy, I can't wait till we can really hold blocks. And that's their impact. That's their impact edge. Bandy just let him in free, huh? 3rd and 11. They coming with a 4-man rush. He got it out quick. That was dangerous. You see, I want scores here, bro. I want touchdowns on this. That's good field position. We get a low first down, but we not really going anywhere too crazy. No big plays, but cool. We take what we can get. No turnovers from Childress.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
It's cool.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Okay, Field Love. There we go. That's the heart and soul of the defense right there. No points. No points going into this half. Let's go into this half with a nice lead. There we go. And we even stopped them on the run right there. There we go, Jermaine Ramsey. And on 3rd and long, yeah, let's get them off the field. Let's get a score. Let's get another score before the half. Let's get more points before the half. I'll even take 3. Come on. I want more touchdowns, but I'll even take 3. Let's just get off the field. Ooh, Carter was stalking him. Oh, my God. That running back. Big first down. Breaking a tackle off the pass. And they just trying desperately to get their playmaker the ball. They're getting their playmaker the ball. They're trying desperately. I like this matchup with him and Bryson Beach, though.
Looking downfield, it's French. Snagged out of the air.
We be playing too far off the ball, too. Yeah, I still like a little press. I believe in our safeties. I still like a little press. Let him take a shot. It'll be a mistake. There we go for yours. Right there. Ooh, Bryson Beach and the bigger tight end. I'll give the bigger tight end that. Perfect pass. Sealed Bryson Beach off. But I like it. Bryson Beach still on him. Can't do no better than that. Okay. Ooh, we sent heat right there. And they starting to get in field goal range. This is what I don't want, though. I don't want to give up no points before the half. A good play call and execution from them thus far on this 2-minute drive. And this is their second timeout. Come on, let's get a stop, man. Let's make a play. Crowd getting into it. 17th ranked crowd in the nation. Although we've had some hiccups, find the tight end out of bounds and everything. That was just perfect execution.
The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw.
Brinsda. Good hit, Brinsda. Good coverage by the DBs. He was double too. He was all over that play. Recognized that, read that, played it perfectly.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half.
Okay.
Grab behind the line.
Main range, do good stuff.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah, yo, our deep tackles is stepping up, getting the sacks. Our young defensive tackles, that mean their interior line is weak. That mean the interior of their line is weak. And this is a long field goal. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But they did a good job of playing keep away, not giving us the ball. And they knocked it down. They still got points. Wow. So 10-20 right now. 10-20. I'm still happy with our defensive and offensive production. A lot better than what we've seen in prior weeks. Got to get that run game going a little more, if you ask me. And really want to take this game into our hands. Really want to dominate a game for once.
Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leads
running back making some plays.
big fat W.
We just can't let them drain us, man.
Time to throw it back to
Can't let them excuse me, can't let them drain us and walk us down.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Now this offense is back on the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wide.
Oh God, big play. Oh, that's Abismod. Abismod said, okay, you changed around some packages, but I'm gonna come and make a play, coach, to show you what I got. Okay.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes a man miss.
Okay, children.
He's gonna lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Pressure coming. Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the
That's the
32.
first sack, but come
Well, the
on.
offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
And this field goal
Must
team
have
has
been
been
nothing
busy.
there.
This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. He's going to try to knock one
Knock this
from
down. Let's keep it going.
49 yards away.
There we go. He done missed a couple this year, but he's having a good night.
And that
Having a good night right now.
bigger. Let's go to the studio
I'll take
now.
it.
Check in
Having a
with
good
Kevin
night right
Connors.
now.
Kevin,
I'll
what do you
take it,
got?
baby.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to North Carolina. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
They just taking, we giving them the shorts right now, and they taking it. We can't do that to our detriment, though.
He'll do it himself. He is going
There we go.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Way to pursue, but we gotta do that.
This offense is doing
We gotta get up the field on
They've
3rd.
already punted 4 times and staring
Get up
at
the field on 3rd.
possibility of a
Ah,
He's brought down, but
he
it'll be
tackled
enough
Theo,
for a
but
first down.
got the first.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first
Oh
down.
God, he's out of there.
Got some space.
And that's the backup running back.
And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out
That's
of
the
will
backup
steam.
running back,
The
y'all.
defense finally got it.
How nice is it in an offense?
Nice
when you
little
can
running back
generate
tandem we
explosive
seen
plays
so
by
far,
running
'cause
the football. You gotta force feed
We didn't even see their main back yet in this half. And he had a good first half. Oh my God. Come on, y'all. Too much momentum right now. Too many big plays. A big passing play after a big running play. Not looking good right now to start the second half defense. There we go. Good coverage. Want to pick or something. Want a turnover. But good coverage. Come on, somebody make a play defense. Here we go, Coy. Coy Perch. That instincts of Coy Perch, man. We talked about it earlier on that hollow Harrell write-up, man. The instincts of this kid, tremendous. Tremendous. Ooh, he was there on that play too, but he put that in a tight spot and got it. Because we for surely was there. Just put that in a tight spot and got it. Ooh, he missed. There we go. He missed. Yes. Ooh, wee. That was big. That was big. That was big. Come on, let's take some of that momentum, offense. Let's take some of that momentum, offense, and let's do something with it. Ooh, just too high for Cy Simmons, man. That's his smallest receiver.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Go right back to the little guy. Short-handed little guy. Spins off one. Let's go, Cy. Cy Simmons, the little guy. I'm telling you. This little guy got hurt. This little guy got hurt. Just got to put it there for him, man. Let's go, Cy. Let's go, JJ. Start to get it going, baby. But that was an injury for us. A bit nerve-wracking on that one after what happened to KJ. Let's go, JJ, up the middle. Let's go. There we go. Let's get that running game going, baby. 10 carries, 29 yards.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down.
She said it.
Unloads it left.
Oh. KCP dropped that. That was a big one, KCP. That was a first down. You owe. You owe. You got a touchdown, but you owe. Another pretty high one. See, Childress got to work on putting it in certain spots because some of those one-on-ones are winnable if he puts it in the right spot. And that's kind of where he's been off at compared to a KJ. And then he got to know when to take off and run. I think if he took off and run, we might get a little something. Even if we don't get the whole thing, we get something there. Too many empty drives. But let's see if the kicker could keep it up. And yes. Oh, wow. So he's having a night. He's having a night. He's having a night. But some of them big plays just missed. Like KCP, the young receiver, dropped the first down. And then Childress, you know, didn't put it there where it needed to be on some of those one-on-ones, man. Don't want to harp on him too much. He hasn't made any mistakes today. Played decent, but he gotta win some of the one-on-ones with the throw that he makes. Coy Perch, instinctually, Coy Perch, easily one of the best safeties in the league, man. Like easily, the instinct. Like he just makes so many plays for our defense based on his instincts. Let's go. Here we go. Feel up. Feel love and coverage. Feel love and coverage. Really good. Okay, body bag, Carter. There we go, Carter. There we go, OJ. OJ said, yeah, I can still play ACC ball. Did take a step back sacks-wise because we're playing far better linemen. But he's still showing that he's definitely a threat in his sophomore season. Leading in TFLs. And then also has about 4.5 sacks. So that's still pretty good right now. Still got a half a season left. Come on, man. Good field position. Can we get scores? Can we get scores?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Here we go.
Makes the grab. It's Rodgers.
Here we go, Rodgers.
Brought down after a nice game. On 1st and 10.
So Childress winning the gimmies right now. The gimme plays, Childress doing this thing. Oh my God. But he just got to get it together on the times that we need him to make a play. And our line got to hold up. They've held up this far, only 2 sacks, but they got to hold up down the stretch. It's just the little things that stop us from dominating the game. Little things that stop us from dominating the game. Some of the play calls from our OC too. You know what I'm saying? We definitely going to look for a change this year. Huh? He's behind him like that? That's ugly. Ooh, Harlow didn't say that. Okay, what y'all want?
And we're about to get another look at this hokey offense. A rather unproductive series last time.
You want to get Hardy again?
They'll try to do better this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of
or you want to
scrimmage,
get from that? Yeah. Or you want to get it from that? Please.
Scanning the field, it's French.
That's gonna be Uber Eats. We get it from that place. It's cash.
Coverage by the defense, just a short game. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is looking deep down the right side.
Oh, good coverage. Let's go.
Good
coverage.
To take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt.
We never even got Hardy that day. I wanted to try, but I wanted to try, right?
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Big 3rd. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down.
That line breaking down later in the game, bro.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in the run zone where they can find all these players in the zone. And
reading or
pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The kick is on its way. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line.
You could just give me chicken wings. Shrimp fries. We can get it from there, just so we can call it in. And we pay it cash. It'll be cheaper. Probably like $20 cheaper. That way.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith.
Oh my God! Then they trying to make a rally.
That'll be a 1st down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Then also, yeah, that works.
After that
Must
big
get a
gain
front
and
row.
open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Back to throw, it's French. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's always interesting how people
We gotta
handle
get
late
reach.
games.
This is
this
what I'm
game is
saying.
over.
We could dominate some of these games if we strung it together. We gotta get our backup quarterback together. It's like no big plays for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not getting those big plays.
And they got it, and the foot down for the 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Then we like giving up some big plays though.
The give from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Definitely has played under our potential first half of the season.
Wants to go up top.
We did lose our quarterback, but I still think even with our backup, certain things we could do better.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Pulls it in.
Here we go. That's a good stop, defense. That's a good stop. That's a good stop. We need something, oh. We need something, oh. Another
Moved
mid.
it through a 50
He missed that.
goal, showing off that powerful
Oh, all right. It went through the back. Okay, cool, cool. It was a bank shot.
No problem. Big
Because I was
leg,
about to say, he
nice
missed that.
accuracy.
But it was a
That's
bank shot. It went
big-time
in
kick
through
for
the
this
back.
young
It
man.
just looked weird.
on the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by
Can
the
we get a
coverage
big
unit to
play?
get down there and make the stop
Can
at
we
the
get a big
19.
play from somebody?
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Oh, he's got a chance. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Handoff from the gun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go. There we go.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the
Childress,
31.
decent night, man. He ain't make no mistakes, so I can't be mad.
He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
They literally stifled our run game, like
They got nothing on the
patched
last
our
play,
run
2nd
game.
and 10. Back to pass. Setting up
Good
the
block
screen.
from the center. The center played that screen perfectly. Oh God, no.
This fumble will bound.
I'm gonna challenge that. I don't think he was down. He was easily down. Yeah, come on, y'all. He was down. What?
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the.
That's what I'm saying. And that's a first down. We can't afford those. Like, can't give up. Yeah, Childress doing alright, Coach Billy. He doing alright, but it's just like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's doing alright, but come on, bro. We need big plays. It's like he's not a big playmaker at all. Like, that's the difference with KJ. Like, KJ do take a little bit more risk, but he makes some big plays that shows you that potential. This guy just, he doesn't really have that for real. He don't make no throws that's like, okay, woo, like, you know.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
And that's what we need at times, yo.
They'll go to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And here
I was about to
comes
say,
the
check if
punt
you see
team.
another one. That's cool.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And Virginia Tech sends the
Hopefully it
offense
starts,
onto
man.
the field.
Try it. All we can do is try so we know better. You know what I'm saying?
Bail out a drive. David, that's
Some
why
pitches be
kickers
fake
are
anyway,
so
like,
important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is
Yeah, fixing that O-line definitely top priority. Maybe I'm not seeing full potential out of my quarterbacks because of the O-line, but I feel like it's times that they got time too. It's the wide receivers too, honestly. It's the wide receivers. Like, we got Rodgers, who's like the truest #1 on this team, but on another team, he would just be a solid. He would just be like a solid wide receiver too, I think. I think Rodgers would really be a solid. Yes, he's a solid wide receiver too, but he has to play the 1 based on what we got. And then the other young guys we got young guys with potential, but we don't have nothing really, you know, we don't really have nobody for big plays, honestly, yet. Like, we have to groom that. So, I think that's another thing. Oh, yo, Coach Villa, yes, sir. I can't wait. Pull up, man. Pull up. Pull up, man, so I can show you a vibe. You know, we could definitely do something, get the families together. We could show y'all around, show y'all some places. Definitely would love for y'all to pull up so we can show y'all around the city, man. I got a lot of dope things that I could show you, man, out here. Good food spots, good energy. Just a lot of good energy. Definitely keep me posted on that. Yeah. I'm gonna show you. I got you. Honestly, like, New York is a place where the not to goes, you kind of will have to be looking for trouble, if I'm being real, to find that type of trouble. Like, of course, it's New York City, so anything can happen, like if it's a crazy person or something, but it's not really too many not to goes. Like, when you're visiting, you'll know better. Oh my God, and we give up the big plays, though. We give up the big plays. Look at this, guys. But I got you, though. And if y'all want to, like, you just got to tell me what's the type of vibe y'all want to go for. Like, y'all want to go tourists and visit some attractions, or y'all looking for, like, good food vibes for the kids and stuff like that. Touchdown. Then we give up a touchdown. That's big play after big play. It's like the consistency of this young team is just. And look at this, man. Now we're in a game with 2:51 left because our offense has to do something.
You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good.
We was up 17-7 in this game, 20-26.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15
Trying to tell you guys, man.
South Carolina somehow, some way, found a way there in Columbia.
And I do think it just lack of, our defense starts to get wore down from the lack of opportunities seized by our offense. And Damian Wyatt, yo, this kid Damian Wyatt will make a play. That's our big play guy.
And at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Oh, art stuff? Got you. Got you with the art stuff.
Getting 6 all the way out to the 34.
Okay, yeah, bet. Got you. Museums, yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. I got you. We definitely gonna go to MoMA and see what exhibitions they have at the MoMA. So you can start doing your homework now, Coach Villa. Look up the MoMA. Look up MoMA, Museum New York, MoMA. Look up MoMA. I'm gonna look too, but they always have like a lot of dope curated exhibitions. Like we can go to multiple in one in a day. You know, I'm in art spaces too, so I gotta check the schedule for some of the spaces that I'm in to see what's up. Cause we can go to the Whitney as well. MoMA, Whitney. Yeah, it's a couple spaces that I could check out. Here we go. Way to put a stamp on the game, childress. There we go. This is what I want to see. Shout out to my boy Ace Andre Roche. But look up MoMA. We're going to see some exhibitions there. The Whitney and a couple of the local art spaces that I'm into. We could find that too. So I could put her on to some local gems that everybody won't know about. That she could say, yo, I met this dope artist in New York. And you know what I'm saying? I seen this exhibition from this dope artist in New York that like aren't like the worldwide, you know, sensations that everybody may know about even where y'all at. You know what I'm saying? Or that's not like super Googleable. Like I could put on to some hidden gems, you know what I'm saying? Cause there's a lot of hidden gems in New York. That's probably the dopest part about our art scene. It's like some people that you will meet that you like, yo, how are you not worldwide as an artist? Like how isn't the world seeing this? And there we go. I don't like how we ended up this game. I want to say a bit conservative, but we got some things to work on with our OC. We got to get this OC out of here. I don't really like some of his methods, especially after losing KJ. I don't know. I don't like how we flatline at the end of some of these games, but it's still a learning process. We still building a fort. We still got a lot to reinforce. But good game from Childress. 37 throws. I guess that's why. It's like 37 passes. He probably didn't want to go over that limit with him because we ran the ball a lot. Didn't get too much production, but ran the ball a lot. And it's the line. We definitely gotta reinforce that line to see what we working with. Because I think our skill players will come into fruition as we build those things. Our receivers did their thing. Nice balance, everybody. One reception for KCP, that was a touchdown. He also dropped one though. KCP definitely dropped the first down, and they didn't even count it as a drop, probably because the defender slightly touched him, but that was a drop, bro. But we'll take it though. He got the touchdown. Our young guys just showing those flashes. And KCP is actually a gadget too. That's the funny part. He's a gadget. So development may be a little bit funny, but we'll check it out. We'll keep an eye on it. Young receivers, man. Look at all these freshmen and sophomores. Guys trying to make some things happen, but Damian Wyatt has really shown to be that guy. Really shown to be that guy, man. We definitely got to get him going a little more. Got to give him way more opportunity. I think I'm gonna officially make him the number 2. Perry, man, Bandy giving up sacks. We gotta reinforce that line, man. Gotta reinforce this line. Look at the defensive looks. OJ Carter, good game. 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss and a sack. I'm telling you, don't sleep on OJ Carter. We went up in competition, so he's gonna take a step back, but he still looked good. Bryson Beach, can't stress it enough, man. His young safeties look really, really good, really, really promising, and I'm excited to see his development, man. George Kennedy, 2 sacks. Cantwell, our guys looking good. Kennedy stepping it up too as a sophomore. He was really behind OJ Carter, but he's looking like he's trying to catch his stride. I was gonna redshirt him, but it's like we needed all hands on deck. And you know, Kennedy is stepping up. Kennedy is definitely stepping up. So that's a goodie, man. Way to wrap it up today. We got it done. We got the win. Coach Villa, I told you I'm keeping all my SC. We gonna count it up at the end. We'll go through and I'll save my SC for the end. I just really want to focus on getting all yards in a timely manner. So I'll get the SC for all my games and what we did at the end. I probably won't even get that much based on all we gave up all year. But we held that rushing game to under 100 yards. And, you know, it's a dub, man. Only won by 6. Definitely want to win by more, but a dub is a dub. Yeah, I play Miami. I'm definitely going to try to get that going tomorrow for y'all. Try to get that going right tomorrow. Don't need to postpone it. Childress, man, we need a little more scores. Because up until this point, look at you and KJ. And KJ played 3 less games than you. Like, it should not be this close with 3 less games. Like, you could see the night and day difference. 7 touchdowns in 3 games compared to 5. And he's playing better competition, too. It's just some miscommunication there. Things we got to figure out. Deep throw accuracy, not too crazy. Short throw accuracy really is bread and butter. 13 likes, man. 13 likes, bro. Let's get us to 20. But man, we are gonna wrap this thing up soon. Though, let me see some comments. Who's here, man? Who's here? Drop a comment if you're still with me. If you're new, drop a comment. You know, let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's going on. Want to see who's still in tune. Me and Wire look good. Simmons. Like, we don't got nobody eye popping out the receiving core because he's still neck and neck with our tight end. You know what I'm saying? And Damian Wyatt with limited time is still very close to our wide receiver 1. Look at the difference in snaps and look at the production. Also, look at the difference in snaps and look at the production with KCP. Like, some of the young guys are still very close to our tippity top guys, and that's something to that's just something for us to, you know, keep an eye on, man. What I mean, line definitely a priority. We gotta fix. Ready to get this tackle together and see what he could be with his points, but I'm saving those points on a lot of those guys. Defensively, some points that could be used on some of these guys. I'm gonna go through them and see what's up. But I'm telling you, look, don't sleep on OJ Carter. 15 tackles for loss, man. 15 tackles for loss, 4.5 sacks in the ACC. That's good. That's good for a true sophomore. James Tamno playing sensational. 9 tackles for loss and 6 sacks. Jaden Bellamy, 5 sacks. Jaden Bellamy is a senior that we went and got. Definitely helped us big time. Wish we could have let him go out with a bang. But, I mean, we get a bowl game. We get it going. Trend in the right direction. We should be okay. Move to 2-3, man. 2-3 in the conference. Move to 2 and 3 in the conference. Gotta keep my eye on the conference though. Haiti, oh, Ahmad Hardy versus Arch. Okay. Arch gotta increase risk of injury. That win to beating him up. 27, 3 interceptions. Yeah, Arch is having a season, boy. And they just beat Ole Miss. That's a big time game. Yeah, Arch having a season. Ahmad Hardy though, boy. Whew. What a season for him thus far. But yeah, Arch is going crazy with them 27 touchdowns. So I see where the cup is. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be a battle all the way through. And Ahmad Hardy doesn't play that many fourths neither, or the full fourths. So that's another thing to watch out for. But overall, man, appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Commissioner Mula, and it's been a good night for us thus far. It was a good stream. What we did 2 hours. We did 2 hours and 30 minutes, so 2.5 hours. Great stream, man. Happy New Year to everyone. This is our first stream of the new year. Feels good. Definitely want to have a good year this year. Definitely want to get the channel back flowing. You know, I want to say last year was a bit of a, it wasn't an off year, but was a bit of a break year, I would say. I didn't go, like when we first started the channel, I didn't go as deep as before. We had 100,000 views this year. We got 300 subs this year. Yeah, but we covered a lot more ground the first year, like that first year. So that's why I was like, you know, definitely want to see, you know, I definitely want to have a better year this year. But overall, was a really good year. Still got 100,000 views. You know, yeah. So overall, good stuff. But definitely room for improvement. Like our best days last year were a lot better than our best days for this year. Like our best day this year that passed was 1,000. Was only 1,000 view day compared to the last year where we were having some insane days. We had some days over 10K views, and you know what I'm saying, definitely want to just strike back to that. Yeah, definitely want to strike back to that. But overall, appreciate you guys for rocking with me. And we're gonna keep on pushing, man. Yeah, we had a 13K view day back then. Like I said, we getting back to it though. We definitely getting back to it. It's just that when you change things up structurally, you know, you got to take some of those falls. But we gonna get back in that mode, and we gonna run it up, man. We gonna run it up. Appreciate y'all as always. Let's keep this thing going. I will be in the Discord. If anything, just hit me. Dude, got to get to walking my dog too, because he's already looking at me like, look, I know that stream about to wrap up. Let's go for that walk. But yeah, definitely appreciate you guys, man. Big salute, and we're out.